A baby is one of the best things probably that can happen in anybody's life. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy.
But my story behind it is not the best one. Well, I'm Samantha. I'm pregnant. I'm considered a young parent. I'm pregnant at 18, and now I'm 19. I just graduated less than a year ago. I feel like I just walked down that field. I always think, I just graduated, you know? And I'm the first one to graduate out of the kids, between my mom's kids, like full 4 years, and now it's like I graduated, I did something good, and now I'm having a baby. You know, and my grandpa said that to me. He goes, I was so excited because you were the first one to graduate, and you were the first one to step up to the plate, and now you're having a baby. Before I got pregnant, I got to hang out with friends more. You know, I had time. I wasn't tired. I wasn't the partier. I wasn't the type of girl to go out and do all that stuff anyway, so it's not like I had to drop that. You know, I didn't drop very much. Yeah, guys, maybe I dropped, but they come, they go. I'm experiencing this pretty much by myself. I'm a baby daddy who is wanting to be there, and he's happy about Keegan, he's happy to be around, he's ready to be a dad, but he's very immature. We met and pretty much got together and had a baby that is coming into this world soon. 3 weeks. We broke up, and he, within weeks, got a new girlfriend, thinking that he was gonna get over me, but hello, I have your baby right here. At the time, I thought it was gonna work out with Ryan and I. You know, I was like, you know, Ryan and I will work out, you know, and I really thought that we were, and you can never be sure. I'm ready. My question is my family ready? Since I'm the youngest of 4, the first 4, like, I feel like it shouldn't have been me to be getting pregnant first, although I did. But having 3 older brothers and sisters that don't have any kids, and me being the first is like, wow. My mom has 5 kids, and she got pregnant young. She had her first at 16 and had another by 17. She's considered teen mom, I'm considered teen mom, so she understands where we're coming from and where I'm coming from. Now she sees that I'm going to be having my own child. We're really close, which is what I'm very lucky and happy for. Overall, I think between family and friends, I think I had the most and best support ever. There's those girls that get kicked out of their house and don't get half of the stuff that I got, and yet I still have a roof over our heads and boxes and boxes and boxes of clothes and diapers and toys and whatnot. ever. I think that when he is here, I'm definitely going to have way more responsibilities. I have to deal with more things now. You know, I'm starting to get into custody and all that stuff. You know, like I have a lawyer lined up for me. I'm sitting down to make sure that, you know, I know what I'm talking about, and to make sure that I know what's going on, so that when it does come, you know, and the question does come, you know, what are your custody agreements and what are these and that's, and, you know, I could be like, boom, right there, you know, that's it. Overall, it should help me grow up a little bit more, which is what I gotta do. I could have waited. Not that I'm not happy about Keegan, and I know he can hear me, but I wish I would have waited. I wasn't thinking the night it happened. Not at all. I didn't really know how to tell her. I was like, Mom, so I heard you think I'm pregnant, and I kind of made it a joke. She's like, you think I know, or you know I know? And I was like, well, do you think I am or not? You know, she is like, well, are you? And I was like, yeah. You know, she goes, well, what are you guys gonna do? I said, well, we're gonna keep it, you know, we talked about it and we plan on keeping it. And she goes, well, are you sure? You know, are you sure you want to do that? And I was like, yeah, you know. She goes, okay. She goes, it's all up to you. From that day, it wasn't a question anymore. It was, you know, Keegan's mine, and I'm gonna keep him. I think my big thing for the longest time was I wanted something to love and to love me back. And I know I had support, I know I had friends, I know I had family and stuff, but I wanted that thing to tell me all the time, you know, I love you, and I wanted to be able to say it back. And that's what I think a lot of girls, why a lot of teens do get pregnant, is because they want to love somebody or something, and they want to feel loved back, or, you know, oh, they're so cute. They don't realize the stress behind it. They don't realize, yeah, there's fun, yeah, there's excitement, yeah, there's all that stuff, but there's a lot more that comes with it. I used to watch them and be like, that's never gonna be me, you know. I was like, that's not gonna be me, that can't be me. And then I started watching it more, and I was like, that's turning out to be exactly me.
MTV presents I've had enough! An unprecedented look at the controversial issue of teen pregnancy. They have to face their peers, face their fears, face their parents, and make the most adult decisions of their lives. From MTV, 16 and Pregnant.
16? Holy, I can't even imagine. 16? Really? 16 and pregnant? Like, I feel like they're just starting to record them more and more and more and more and more. Like, that's not the way to go. Stick with some girls, tell their story, and be like more, this is what's happening. They make it seem more, it's like entertainment. And now when you see Macy down the street, it's, I want your autograph, not, wow, like your story like hit me, you know. It's definitely not the way to go. For a while I joked about it. I'm going to be on Teen Mom, I'm going to be on Teen Mom, you know, and it became a joke between my cousin and I. If someone from Teen Mom, or that is all involved in Teen Mom, like, were to come up to me and say, could we, like, we want you on Teen Mom, and we want you to, like, you know, do your daily thing, and, you know, they do their daily thing, but if I want to use the word, they make it more drama. Even though there's a ton of drama, they do it in a different way.
I just cannot handle this. You don't care.
About what?
About me. We can't stand it here anymore.
Tomorrow, y'all need too much.
No, that's not all a baby needs is love. You don't even know anything about parenting.
Like we're having a beautiful situation right now, huh, Farrah? Yeah, because I have to deal with you. You're right.
I'm very concerned about your anxiety and depression.
You can walk in the door and not even say hello to him.
I'm done talking about it.
A tattoo of your kid you don't even have.
I need to get out of here. One day Bentley's going to be calling somebody else daddy and Ryan's going to be pissed off. You don't talk to my dad like that, you hear me?
Definitely tons of drama. I don't wish that on anybody that ever gets pregnant and becomes, even older people that get pregnant. Like, I I don't wish drama on anybody that I've been through, because it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot. Stuff like that really does happen, because Ryan and I go through that same thing right now. Even though Keegan's not even here, we still go through that. But it's not like real, you know? They have to do their editing and they have to do this and they have to do that. I just want it to be like, you go in there and it's like there's a hidden camera type of thing. If you want to call it glamorous, the experience is fun. The experience is exciting. The experience is really good. But it would be better to have, like, you know, the other person there. It's hard only because I know what the experience I'm missing out on and what he's missing out on. With Ryan, like, it would have been more fun for him to be here throughout the whole thing, to be like, that's my baby. He's never heard the heartbeat. Ryan's never felt my stomach big like this. He's never felt the baby move. He's never felt that. And so that was really hard, not knowing, or knowing that I didn't have someone else there to experience that. Teen moms go through a lot. You know, I'm going through a lot already, and Keegan's not even here yet. So imagine when he is here. It's gonna be different, but his name is Keegan Robert Mann. I feel like I'm still kind of the same person, but I was very, I could do more, obviously. Didn't have a belly. But I don't think it's changed that much yet. I still do what I can. I still, I still did work. I still did school. I still graduated. I still did all that stuff. It's gonna be a lot harder for me to be stable on my feet, money-wise. I worked for as long as I could, and I earned as much money as I possibly could during the time that, even like before getting pregnant, like I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a job and it's gonna be all great and it's all dandy and then I can move out. And I was excited to do that, and then I got pregnant and I was like, I can't rely on anybody. I don't want to rely on anybody. I have to work until I can work, and then we'll go from there.